Hello, Larry James here. I'm going to talk just a little bit about a podcast that I'm creating today. This podcast is for everyone who has an interest in doing something different, who wants to go back to college, who wants to create a business, or whatever the journey that you're willing to take. You have to understand why you want to do it. And if your why isn't strong enough, you'll never do it. And let me tell you something else. Your why can't be based on things like money or material things like cars and houses. It has to come from a deeper place. Let me give you an example. Someone explained to me how you can look at creating an understanding of your why. Imagine that if I had a long plank about 30 feet long and about 10 inches wide, which is pretty easy to walk on, 10 inches. And I put it on the ground and I ask you, or I made this proposition to you. If you'll walk from one end of the plank to the other, I will give you $20. Would you do it? Probably so, right? That'd be an easy $20. Now, picture this. If I take that same plank and position it between two 50-story buildings where it's a bridge between the buildings, and I offer you that same $20 to walk it from end to end, would you do it? Probably not, right? You probably think I was crazy because of the risks and the dangers, right? Well, imagine this. If one of the buildings was on fire and your child was on top of that building, would you walk that plank then? Absolutely, right? Without any second thoughts, you can keep the money. But the risks and the dangers were the same. What changed? What changed is your why. See, that had nothing to do with money or big homes or status, fame, and fortune. Oh no, it was much more personal, much deeper than that. And that's where your why has to come from. Deeper. Speakwithlarrys.com